right, another view from inside the greenhouse, and we're pretty cold. We're around 24, and instead of the water that's normally on my roof, if I bang it a little bit, I get snow. So we're dealing with an unheated greenhouse, and we don't have any plans to change that anytime real soon, because mainly we're looking to see what we can grow in it with it unheated, and we'll play with other things later. These are water jugs for watering the plants, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we have probably about a quarter of an inch of ice on the inside of these jugs. Oh, excuse me. And I said I wish the last time I took one of these that I had taken the picture of the comfrey when it was wilted down. And as you can see, it's laid down, it's wilted. If it does what it did last time, it'll pick back up, and I'll be able to pick some leaves in a little while. Our mushroom logs are really slowed down that are inside the greenhouse. There's a couple of mushrooms in here. If you just really wanted some, you could pick enough to eat a couple. And that's about it. My last tomato is still trying to struggle on, and he actually doesn't look any worse than he did the other day. So, the lettuce and spinach and whatever the other one was that I planted in there, looking good. Still not growing very fast. And the cabbage is, the stuff around the edges is wilted down, and the stuff in the middle is much less so. The sage is still nice and happy. So, and my basil that is in the aquaponics system is really sad. The rosemary looks pretty good, and so does the sage. But basil is just a wimp when it comes to temperature. If it gets, I've actually had some of my basil just start crapping out before it really even got a frost. And like I said, we're about 24, which is very cold for this time of year in Georgia. We're below normal by several degrees, and have been for weeks really. So anyway, we've had a couple of days up, kind of normal Georgia thing where it's really cold one day and in the 70s the next. Anyway, just a quick view from inside the greenhouse. I'd said I'd wished I'd taken a picture with the stuff wilted down. The broccoli's, like, I've been happier. But most of the cabbage that's away from the wall looks a little bit better. This year is a learning experience for us. We're just figuring out what we can work with, and we've already seen some things we want to change for next year. And it's entirely possible we might put a little bit of heat in here next year, but we're not real sure about that yet. Just kind of depends on how things go and how much we get involved in next year. So anyway, just a quick view from inside the greenhouse. And like I said, it's pretty cold out there. So all right, that'll be it. And if you like this sort of thing, I would ask you to subscribe. So thank you for watching. Bye.